Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the scene. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. It's PJT, founder of Rate My Beer. So,
Hi, Michelle, by the way, just in case you're wondering.
they're not, no. All right, La Trappe. It's a white Trappist. I haven't had it for some time. It's been in the fridge for some time. Coming out at 5.5% ABV. And Michelle's got one from Holland.
Yeah, this is a similar style beer at 6.5, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that.
Let's just call it a wheat beer. So we've got a white Trappist, which can border along. Some of them do. Two are Weizen, but it was just two that have sat in the fridge for eternity and thought, well,
let's get these ones done.
it's time.
Okay.
Whoa. Dangerous, eh? Dangerous, people. Dangerous. And it does have the branded top. Did yours have one?
It's got like an ostrich or something on top of it.
Just blimey, look at it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look good. Mine's like a ding at the end of a boxing round, and you couldn't get yours off.
I like to take it nice and easy, play it nice and cool, you know what I mean?
That bottle opener's broken.
What was that?
That bottle opener's broken.
Yeah, it's had it, I know. So, let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's not so wheaty as what I was anticipating. And that's the La Trappe glass. This is an executive one. Retro, like the wife.
There's quite a bit of sediment in this one.
Yeah, it should be. I think that's like one of them unfiltered, unpasteurised.
I believe so. Though you can't read it, can you?
I'm not good at Dutch, if I'm honest. So let's get a picture. So there. It's a bit cloudy. There's time's gone on that one.
There's a bit of haziness in that one as well.
Looks quite different for a Weizen, though, doesn't it? But that's a proper, like a Dutch craft beer company. Let's get this done. Let's get a nice shot of it. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. That's that done. I was going to leave you there, so I haven't done it yet.
I was going to say, it usually takes them a lot longer than that.
Oh,
okay.
She's with it today, people. Do you know what? She's only had half a beer, and that was 3.5%. It shows you, doesn't it? So, La Trappe. I remind fond memories on the Perfect Draft. We've had the triple. We've had a few of the brand. They are also, the reason doing these together is because, like that, it's from Holland. So it's a Dutch double.
Yeah, well the first thing I'm noticing is the head on this one has really dropped off very quickly. And it's a slightly darker colour. That one is a light amber, and that one's more of a golden colour.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, this is just one of their breweries. Actually from Amsterdam, the brewery, I'm sure a few people will know it. It's actually Amsterdam brewery. So yeah, just making sure it don't smell of pot. So,
okay.
Pleasant?
That's got quite a herby kind of smell to it.
Good, okay.
It's not dissimilar to, say, like Blue Moon or something like that. It's starting to smell like for me. I'm feeling there's a bit of citrus in there. Yeah. There's also some clove or something like that there as well. Maybe a little bit of sage.
Yeah, you definitely, you know that's a Weizen because of the yeast. There's not a lot of banana going on in there.
No, definitely not. It's much more.
Don't think there's much fruit at all, if I'm honest. I'm not using that word anymore. Various reasons. Slipped up earlier, I won't again. So, a Trappist. We're not that great with Trappist, to be honest. We have had a few. over the course of time. But when you're talking of La Trappe, you're talking of class.
Now that one smells quite orangey to me.
Yeah, remember this is a white Trappist. I mean, for 5.5, it's not a strong. I'm not that well up on Trappist, but it's not a strong one. Some of them.
Yeah, they can be very
so,
can't they?
Which one first?
Okay, let's go in for this one first.
Go in for the kill. Keep watching, people. Keep watching. She's dangerous. She's bad.
Okay. Go on.
Now, I immediately know from her facial expression that is bloody horrible.
No, actually quite the reverse. It actually tastes a lot better than I expected it to taste.
Oh, her face was... Normally I can tell.
I'm trying to pick out the individual flavours on this.
It's just not... God blimey, it's a funny aftertaste though. But it's not bad, and it does have banana in it. There's no banana in the smell.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to pick up.
It's running.
Picking up an apricot and a
It
slight
could be
bit
apricot,
of
yeah, orange banana, but I'd say more banana.
Yeah.
But it actually runs through it. I think I didn't like, I'll just go again. It was at the end. That's not bad. Considering it's 11:22 on the date.
It's got a really light carbonation. It's quite smooth. The alcohol in that is really quite well hidden.
11:22, blimey. It's getting on a bit. Oh, I shouldn't mind, that was 06:22. Oh well, retro beers, people. But I'll tell you what, that's not half
It just
decent.
proves that out-of-date beers, as long as they're stored correctly, can be absolutely
Yeah, it's been in the fridge. Yeah, but how could that be 11:22? I brought that when we were on the boat, didn't I? I brought it. Oh, God knows. Makes no sense. Maybe it was brewed on. It's another one of them. Sometimes you've got to watch that because they've got the brewed on date rather than the expiry date, which I find quite confusing. I know that funny looking chap. Who's that clueless chap? Oh, what's his name? He's a blade, isn't he? Sheffield United fan. Funny looking fella. Gingery type of fella. What's his name?
I'm not getting involved in this.
I can't think of his name.
I'll leave you two to your banner.
Some clueless fella, in a way. What the bloody hell's his name? No idea. That's it. All the
Are
beer.
you going to try this?
Yes, I am. I'm just thinking of that.
Rabbiting on.
I'm just thinking of that guy. A close personal friend of mine, but he did threaten me.
I wonder why.
Oh, the man's a lunatic. You know. No, that's all right as well.
Yeah, it is. That one is more.
Yeah, that's not like a Weizenbier, is it?
Yeah,
at all.
That's got an orangey taste to it for me.
Yeah, quite nice.
It is. It's quite pleasant.
Quite surprised here. See, I didn't tell you at the beginning. As I say, they're both, I don't know, maybe that was the date it was bottled, I don't know. But we've had them for a while. And they just sat there, and we were going to review them, we're not going to review them. And then they thought, right, get on it. Because, you know, as I say, I did get threatened earlier. So
That one has got more of a minerally kind of taste to it.
Right, that's
Like
the
it's
special
made with,
water they use in Holland.
Yeah, like it's maybe mineral water.
Mm.
Yeah, I do like the zesty orangeness to that. There is a little bit of something a little bit more herbal at the end of both of these. It's a little bit more subtle in this one than what it is in this.
Yeah, that's stronger on the malts at the beginning,
Yeah.
but they're not so strong at the hops at the end. They're quite hard to describe, but you know that that's a wheat beer.
Yeah.
Although there was no banana in the smell, there's definitely a wheat beer. And that's
really,
not bad.
the fruit that I'm picking out on that is definitely an apricot for me.
Yeah, I could agree, but I'm still saying there's banana on it. But either way, it's decent.
Do you know what? These have been a success. I was looking at them and thinking, maybe not.
She'd have drunk them afterwards anyway, let's be honest, you see? That's just like...
Yeah, I probably would have. But saying that,
It's
they've
been a
actually
pleasure.
turned out to be very nice.
I don't know where you go on these. It's hard, isn't it? It's...
Uh,
I've got to say I prefer that one to that one.
yeah, I prefer that one, definitely.
I prefer that one, there's more in it.
No, I prefer that one.
Alright, okay, let's go in again on this one. Right, one thing I'll say, and there's not a plus point for this. For a Trappist, it's not that complex. There's not so much going on. Maybe that's where it's a lower ABV one.
It's quite light on the mouthfeel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite light bodied. The whole thing is light. Not bad. It's not like Tiger. Don't bother. That's a dog, by the way.
Over. Come on, help
But it is what it is. It's well drinkable. I mean, Michelle will finish that afterwards and quite enjoy it, I'm sure.
No, I'm having that one.
No, you're not. No, I'm having that
No,
one.
you always get to
No, I
choose.
don't. No, I picked this beer up and brought it all the way back. I carried that for miles. Now I'm definitely having that beer. I carried that in the heck. You do. I'll have another one of this now. I see. I can do that too. Playing childish games on YouTube, you see. Right. For me, they're both on a yes.
I'm going to give this one a 7 and this one an 8.
I'm going to give that one a fair 6 because I only think it's okay. And I'm going to give that one a strong 7.
Okay.
I think our ratings are way too high on these. They're certainly not that good, but they're all right.
They are quite nice.
We've had worse. Right.
Definitely have worse.
I've got to say bonjour and grab my beer before it goes.
Thank you for watching.
Bonjour.